Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my one block world. And I'm kind of laughing because this music sounds kind of sad, at least the intro, and it's raining. And it's just a whole vibe. It's just a whole vibe. But hi, welcome. I promise this won't be the vibe of the whole video. I'm sure the rain will stop eventually. Welcome to my one block world. I started out, honestly, it's been a while now. It's been a couple of episodes since we started out, but I started out on this one singular block, and everything else that you see around me has been built up over time from the materials we gather, which has been super fun. I've really been enjoying this world a lot. And I feel like we just keep learning more and more about everything, and it honestly requires me to be a little bit creative because I don't know how to get half the stuff I need. And I just have to find new, innovative ways to get them. Like, originally I thought I could get water by collecting rain in a cauldron, but that didn't end up working out. But then I found I could get water with clay blocks, which I eventually got from this. So what's also really interesting is over time, I get different blocks to spawn in this one block. So at the top of the screen, you see my progress. And whenever I reach a new one of those milestones, at least up until now, new blocks have hit the rotation and we keep getting more and more new blocks. And honestly, I still don't really know the purpose for all of them. Some of them I think are just there as building blocks or decorational blocks, but then other ones, like you saw, did have modified crafting recipes that we need them for. And last episode, we finally started getting some ores. We were getting coal and iron before, but now we're getting just a whole bunch more. We're getting lapis, we're getting redstone, we're getting copper, my least favorite block of all time, and we're getting gold. Now, getting gold is big. That's really, really important because we do also have a trader who I will probably go to relatively soon. I think I want to keep working a couple more blocks, but this trader can give us new materials and stuff. But one of the things that he can also trade for, he's all the way over there. Dude, you're gonna get killed out there. The bed is not occupied. Let me sleep so that the villager doesn't die. He also can spawn with animals, which is really exciting, but usually they cost either diamonds or gold, which we haven't had any way of getting up until now. So now that we have gold, we might finally be able to get some animals, which we can hopefully breed to get an animal farm and food. Because that would be really exciting. As you can see right now, we are hungry. The quickest solution to solving hunger in this world at the moment is jumping off and resetting. But that feels like the easy way out. We do have a couple of apples saved up, and we do have the start of a farm going, which took us forever to finally get to, and now that we have it, it's been really, really exciting. So hopefully we're able to maybe gather some actual plants from that today, because we did, you know, like I said, plant stuff there not too long ago, and now we've kind of been waiting for it to grow. This doesn't go here, but I suppose I'll allow it. Yeah, it's really slow to get the iron and the gold that we need to do anything with. So we definitely need to keep breaking some more blocks. But yeah, this is essentially everything we are able to gather. I want maybe a separate woods chest. We need to maybe set up like an actual like storage area. But for now, we've just got this. Woods. Well, this is not wood, even slightly. You technically go somewhere else. I'll take the sticks, I suppose. But yeah, everything except for the slime balls, string, torches, rotten flesh, and actually these two as well, the sand and terracotta. Everything else we've essentially gathered with our own hands from this one block. The stuff that I said we didn't gather there, we either traded for or we killed some mobs for. So that's kind of been this world. I added some shaders, I believe after last video. I don't think we had them on last video. And there we go. We're finally growing some food. I think we just keep planting this for now. I don't really think it's worth eating these quite yet. But I suppose I'll eat a little bit of an apple. Might as well plant a couple more saplings because apples. And also just wood is a valuable resource to have. And I think we keep breaking the block until we get just a little bit more gold. Or maybe the villager respawns towards our side. Because his trades do refresh, and then we can find out what he's trading for. And hopefully, I think the best food source tends to be steak. At the very least, it's the one that I tend to prefer in a normal Minecraft world. So I think I'll try and wait for him to trade for some cows. I think that'll be a good trade opportunity. And as soon as we have 2 cows... Oh, but we need wheat for that. Maybe it would be better to trade for pigs because we have access to carrots. We don't currently have access to wheat. Unless I'm solving all my own problems. I'm like coming up with all of these issues and then I'm solving them at the same time, which is wonderful. But also it just makes me realize how much work we have left to do in this world. We can possibly get wheat seeds if we slay a skeleton. And then have the bones, bone meal, the grass, get ourselves some actual grass, and break that to hopefully get some seeds. I think that would be the best attempt we have at anything. But that seems like a long plan. It's really not that difficult, I would just have to kill skeletons. But that feels like doing the most. You know what? No, I can't keep pushing all of my problems off into some distant future where everything isn't so scary anymore. Sometimes you just gotta go right now and fix them. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I have lapis. I think I'm going to face all of my fears. Just all of them. What else do we have? I think we'll make it with this cobblestone. Okay. For now, let me actually grab some torches. Nothing's left over there, right? No, just my villager. Okay. We're facing our fears today. I am going to attempt to make a mob farm. I know, absolutely crazy. We know mobs spawn on here at night. We know that. Let me, for now... if you start getting in the way, I might start getting annoyed. You can be in this box, you're just not gonna like it at night, you know, when all of the mobs start spawning. Okay, if I have a water bucket in here... And if I grab... Wait, let me just light it up for now. Don't need mobs spawning on here this very second. Okay. Boom. Just grab a little bit of this. I at the very least do want a quick little crafting table. Okay. I'm thinking we keep this really simple. Mobs spawn. The water pushes them towards me. I have some form of opening with slabs that they can't get through. Okay. Do I maybe cut this off here? I'm trying to figure out, like, to what extent does the water... And they will spawn in the water, I believe. Then what if I do something like this? No, maybe not there. You are so in the way right now. Will this work? I don't know. I'm not a mob farm builder, typically. They shouldn't be able to fit through here. They can probably shoot me through there, but I think that's okay. And they spawn in the water? I believe they should be able to. But what do I know at the end of the day? I think I'll leave it for like 1 day, see how it goes. And if nothing happens, I'll maybe just remove the water and let them come to me without the water, because they can probably just aggro on me and walk up to the gap. Okay, we don't need all of this. We need a little bit more cobble, I think, for sure. But at very least at nighttime, we should be able to test this out. This should give me enough space to hit the mobs. And then maybe some will spawn? I don't know. I think they should be able to spawn in waterlogged blocks, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, invisible blocks. There we go. And then what am I looking for? More cobblestone. Honestly, we might as well just use like dripstone somehow, but I think we started this. We're gonna finish it with some more cobblestone. We're out of cobblestone, but luckily, right here we have an infinite block, which is going to give us more cobblestone at some point. The spawn rates of cobblestone are so reduced, but eventually we'll get some cobblestone and it'll be wonderful. Okay, just keep breaking the blocks. It isn't rocket science. You just keep breaking the blocks. How many more do we need? I think maybe like 20? I think we could be happy with like 20. How much dirt do I have? I feel like dirt is such a valuable resource that I hesitate, because I know we can make cobble with 4 dirt, but dirt is just such a valuable resource that I hesitate to do all that. And we can get cobblestone normally. Night is falling. I'm not entirely sure if the torches I placed outside of the little structure are going to up the light levels that mobs won't spawn anyway. Okay, what if I just go in with diorite? What's stopping me? Common sense? Fear? Fear of things being mismatched? Oh, don't do that. That is such a terrible decision. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but my my villager trader just walked into this mob farm like an idiot. Or he got out? Does he not love water? Please don't jump in. Please don't be stupid. Now, because I'm here, nothing will spawn, so we're gonna walk away. I don't want anything spawning out here. And so I'm going to also put one up here, but the rest should be fine to spawn. So I'm gonna leave and we'll come back in the morning and see if anything has spawned. One of these days, all of this dirt is finally going to get reached by this slow trail of grass, and then I'm gonna have so much just grass to work with, and it's gonna be wonderful. But right now, this is kind of all the grass we have. But this is kind of teaching me to appreciate the slower things in life. It takes me some time to get the materials I want. It takes me some time for the grass to grow. But if I invest in these long-term plans, then I can pretty much get anything I could ever want. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, we're at step 7, which means we've officially broken 2,500 blocks. And potentially we're getting new blocks in the rotation. Interesting. We're getting deep slate ores. I don't know how I feel about this new development. But I know how I feel about this new development. I actually just went... just IRL. That was my face. I was like, wait, that's exciting. Well, with, I assume, more like... or like last iron pickaxe use. We've got diamonds. We've got diamonds. Which I think is an advancement. Where would the diamonds be? We've got this one. And... somewhere. We've got this one. We have diamonds. I think that's very exciting. I think we need to invest in more diamonds, of course, more iron pickaxes, because this one's about to break. I'll take all of this. You know what? I was about to say I'll make another furnace, but we're actually quite low on furnaces at the minute because we just used all of our cobble. I remember doing that. I remember making that decision. But our dirt is, it's getting up there. We've kind of been struggling to get dirt for a little while, so to have what we have now is quite nice. Okay, I'll go check on the mob farm like I said. Hopefully after night is over. I think that's just a good time. Just some regular deep slate. Okay, I can live with that. But what I was gonna say before I found the diamonds is that on the one hand, you know, it's not super exciting to get more of the material you already have, just in a different form because it's deep slate rather than regular stone. But I think it's really clever to do that in this way, because every time, like I've mentioned, I feel like I mention this every video, every time a new block gets introduced, the chances of getting any of the blocks reduces slightly. And so now that we have, let's say, regular iron, but also deep slate iron, we kind of have doubled the chances to get that we used to have before, which I think will really help us just in general gathering the products. That's a double diamonds. Wait, that's cool. Can't complain about that. Boom. Actually, I'll save this. Actually, let's grab you guys. Boom. Boom. Okay. That's just one. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Nice and easy. How's my farm doing? I keep just having to run between my 3 islands, and I think that's kind of really fun. No more apples, though. But maybe I'm missing when they drop and then they despawn, because I am not spending a lot of time on this island. Boom. Boom. Okay. Food. Lots and lots of carrots. No, I keep wanting to check, but I think I'm gonna be strong and not check until nighttime is over. I think I can do that. Perfect. Ooh, emeralds. Those are also new. Okay, honestly, we got a lot with this newest little progress stuff, because we just have regular deep slate. From what I've seen, we have pretty much every ore as a cobbled deep slate. We have diamonds, and now we have emeralds. I don't know if we're missing any of the ores in the cobbled version. I haven't been paying enough attention to that. I'll try to pay attention, but I think we kind of have them all. There's none that I'm like missing in my memory. Coal. Have we seen iron in a cobbled version yet? We've seen gold. We've seen diamonds. We've seen coal. We've seen emeralds. We've seen copper. Maybe we're missing iron? But that would be, I feel like that'd be a strange move not to include iron. Okay, we've got lapis. Or diamonds, don't mind if I do. Where did that gold go? The only one we might be missing is iron. So I'll keep a little bit of an eye on that. But maybe we'll get iron in the next drop. Which now we have to wait a whole 1,000 blocks for the next one. That is wild. You know, they start you off very easy. They're like, break like 25 blocks and then you get the new ones. Break 50, break 100, and then now we're, you know, breaking 500 at a time, and now, all of a sudden, we have to break 1,000. Oh, there's the iron. Okay, so I think we have pretty much seen every single block we could hope for in Deep Slate form, which is good. Double the chances to get all of the ores. Perfect. Now, if only we could get some food going. That's the last thing we're kind of waiting for. Once we have a good food system going, we'll be unstoppable. But like I said, I think the way we're going to have to go about that is gold and diamonds with the villager trader to get ourselves animal spawns. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll go fight these mobs with like 0 food and a half-broken stone axe. Let's see if anybody spawned. No. Okay. What do I have to do differently? You know, Mr. Villager? I know that there is a way where like even if I'm standing here, if they're up in the sky, they'll spawn because they're X amount of blocks away. Sheep. Sheep are not something I definitely need right now. What do you think the issue is? Is there maybe too much light in there, but it was night, so that shouldn't have been an issue? I don't know what the issue is. I'll have to figure it out at some point, but that point isn't going to be today because I feel like we've achieved so much. And I feel like that is enough for today. We've got some food going. We've got some potatoes. We have some carrots as well. I think this is truly starting to become a farm. We have so many ores, and I'll figure out what to do about that whole spawner, but if you have any ideas, definitely let me know, because I don't know what the issue is with why they're not spawning. Like, I know that the most efficiently is to build it up in the sky, and then I can stand down and they fall and I blah blah blah. But I feel like this should also work because they're in a dark box. I don't know. I just don't know. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do love to hear from you. And hopefully I'll see you again very, very soon in another video. I do hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have anything you want to see in this world, any other videos you would like to see from me, and I wish you all the best. Until next time. All right, bye-bye.